How's the food? Perfect. Glad you like it.
I didn't say that. You said perfect? Yeah. Perfect for not eating. So, you don't like it? I love it. Then why aren't you eating?
I'm saving it. For later? For evidence.
We've been looking for you for 3 days straight.
I know. I was hiding in the attic the entire time.
You knew we were looking for you?
Of course. I even heard you say, check upstairs.
Why didn't you come out?
Because nobody said, found you.
This isn't hide and seek. Then why were you counting houses? You're under arrest.
Can we finish the game first?
Why did you post the robbery on your personal account?
Good content.
You tagged the location.
I always tag locations.
You tagged the bank.
Nice building.
Your face is clearly visible.
Good lighting in there.
It reached 1 million views.
Best post I've ever made.
Why did you delete it then?
People kept reporting it.
Where were you at 9 p.m.? Before 10 p.m. That's not an answer. It is.
I need a location.
In time.
What? Be specific.
Earlier.
Earlier where?
Before now.
Do you recognize this man? Handsome guy. That's you. Really? That's my best photo yet. Yes, it's your mugshot. Can I get a copy?
Why would you want a copy?
I finally have a decent profile picture. You're admitting that's you. I'm also complimenting your photographer. This is the weirdest interrogation I've ever had. Can you send it in high resolution?
Why were you carrying a coffin?
The owner wasn't using it.
The owner is dead.
That's what I'm saying.
You took it from a cemetery. Nobody stopped me. There was a body inside. I left it there. You left the body there? I'm not a monster. Why would you even need a coffin? I like being prepared. Prepared for what? I don't know. That's why I'm preparing. Why are you pretending to be a statue?
I'm staying low profile.
You're standing in the middle of the bank lobby.
A very low profile.
Statues don't move.
I'm still learning.
You blinked 3 times.
Maintenance.
And why are there coins at your feet?
People believed in me.
That's not how statues work.
Tell that to the coins.
We found the murder weapon in your fridge.
It needed to chill out.
It's a bloody candlestick.
I was planning a romantic yet aggressive dinner.
Your fingerprints are all over the wax. I have very dry skin. Wax helps. The victim was struck 5 times. They had a mosquito. I was trying to help. With a metal candlestick? It was a very big mosquito. Are you literally trying to frame an insect? If the bug fits, you must acquit. Why did you steal the zoo penguin?
He looked unemployed.
He's a penguin.
Exactly. No job.
You climbed into the zoo after midnight. I was helping him. Helping him do what? Figure things out. You stole a penguin.
I prefer career advisor.
The penguin belongs in the zoo.
That's what everyone said about me.
Where are you taking the penguin now?
Job interview.
Why are you carrying a trophy that says most wanted?
I like winning.
That's not an award.
It has a trophy.
It's a criminal poster. Still first place. Your picture is on it.
Nice photo.
This means the police are looking for you.
Recognition is recognition.
That's not how this works.
Then why does it say most wanted?
Why were you wearing a helmet inside your car? I don't trust traffic. The car wasn't even moving. Neither was I. You were parked in your driveway. Best place to be careful. You've been sitting there for 3 hours. And look what happened. What happened?
Nothing.
That's the point!
You're welcome.
Hey, get down from that window!
I'm sleepwalking.
Sleepwalking? Please don't wake me. It's dangerous.
Dangerous? My doctor said never interrupt a sleepwalker.
So you're robbing houses in your sleep?
I won't remember any of this tomorrow.
Good. You won't remember getting arrested either.
Can I at least finish this dream?
Sure, dream you're wearing bracelets. These dreams feel very realistic. Get down from that roof! What are you doing up there at 2 in the morning?
Meow, meow.
Did you just meow at me?
I'm a cat.
You're wearing sneakers!
Indoor cat.
Why are you on your neighbor's roof?
My kid's ball landed up here.
Then why didn't you get it this afternoon?
Their dog was still awake.
So you waited until 2 in the morning?
Please keep your voice down. I don't want the dog waking up. Why did you steal the museum dinosaur? It looked lonely. It's a dinosaur skeleton! Exactly. It's been in that museum for 80 years. That's a long time to stand around. You loaded it onto a truck. I wasn't gonna make it walk. It's not alive! Neither is my goldfish. I still talk to him. You named the dinosaur? His name is Kevin. You named a stolen dinosaur Kevin? He seemed like a Kevin.
You said it doesn't start?
Only when I need it.
When does that happen? Whenever I try to start it. Any warning lights on? Lights come on sometimes.
What kind of lights? The ones on the dashboard. That doesn't help me.
That's all it shows me. We need more details. That is the detail.
Why are you hugging a television?
He's scared of strangers.
Named the TV?
Kevin seemed to like it.
Why are you petting it?
Positive reinforcement.
It's a television!
He's emotionally available.
Put the TV down!
Kevin gets separation anxiety. You thought I was a thug? It was dark.
My police lights were flashing!
I thought it was Christmas.
You didn't see the patrol car?
I saw lights and panic.
I was wearing a police uniform!
People cosplay now.
You tried to run from officers. Fight or flight chose cardio.
This is not funny!
Honestly, the lights looked friendly.
Tell me why you did it. Because I did it. That is not an answer. It is what happened. I need the reason. That is the reason. Give me something else. There is nothing else. You are not helping.
I already answered.
Why are you wearing sunglasses at night? I can. That's not what I asked. You asked why. It's dark already. Now it's darker. Take them off. They are staying. You're making this worse. It got better. How is this better? I see less.
You broke into their house and ate all their food?
I identify as a fridge. Fridges don't eat food. Exactly. I store it.
Then where is it?
Temporary internal storage.
You ate everything!
I was defrosting.
You're impossible to argue with.
That's premium quality.
Why are you sitting in the manager's office?
I'm visualizing success.
This isn't your office!
Not yet.
You're sitting in the manager's chair.
I'm getting used to it.
You've been here for 3 hours.
Success takes time.
You put your name on the door.
Manifestation. It's written in crayon!
I'm starting small.
Why did you steal a police car then park it correctly? It was blocking traffic.
You parallel parked it perfectly.
Someone had to. You even paid the parking meter. Rules are rules. You left a note saying where it was. In case you were looking.
We were looking for an hour!
The note had the address.
A parking ticket was on it too!
Not my ticket. Why did you punch that guy? He wasn't even fighting back.
We were singing together.
What does that have to do with anything? The song said, "Hit me with your best shot." That was just the lyrics.
I respect the artist's vision.
You're under arrest.
Should have picked a different song.
Why do you have a list of names with check marks?
I finish things.
3 of these people filed complaints against you.
Past tense.
What happened to them?
They stopped complaining.
Where are they now?
Unavailable.
There are 10 names on this list.
I have been busy.
2 are still unchecked.
I am behind schedule.
Why were you carrying a ladder near the prison wall?
I support career changes.
That prison houses dangerous criminals.
Everybody deserves new opportunities.
You were literally helping inmates climb the wall.
Teamwork builds trust.
1 inmate almost escaped because of you.
Ambition should be encouraged.
Do you understand how illegal this is?
Prison sounds very limiting.
You seriously think criminals need career support?
Job applications don't visit prisons.
Why did you park there? There was space. That is not a parking spot. The car fit. You cannot park here. But I parked.
That does not make it allowed.
It is already there. You need to move it. It is parked.
This sketch looks exactly like you.
That artist deserves recognition. This isn't funny. The resemblance is flattering.
A witness described you perfectly. Very observant witness. Even the clothes match. Fashion can be repetitive. Stop dodging the question. You haven't asked a new one yet. You were at the scene. According to the drawing community, everything points to you. That sketch really boosted your confidence. So you expect me to ignore this sketch? Frame it first.
Why did you superglue our chief's coffee mug to his desk?
He loses it every morning.
He cannot pick it up now.
He also cannot lose it.
His coffee is getting cold.
He should drink faster.
He is very upset.
He was upset, losing it too.
That is not the same thing.
Both involve the mug.
You owe him a new desk.
Still cheaper than losing another mug.
How do you want it cut? Short but still long. That doesn't really help. Just not too short. How much do you want off? Just a little bit. How little is a little? Not too much off. You need to be specific. You know what I mean? I really don't know what you mean. Just make it look better.
Put the router down!
Nobody comes any closer.
It's just a Wi-Fi router.
Exactly. That's why everyone cares.
What do you want?
A clear exit.
You're holding the internet hostage.
One unplug, and everyone's offline.
Don't do it. I'm downloading something important.
Then don't test me.
Fine. We'll talk this out. Good, because I also know the Wi-Fi password.
Why did you call emergency? I used my phone. What was the emergency? I called. You reported something serious. It was a call. There was no emergency. Now there is none. Why would you do that? I dialed. This wastes resources. It used time.
Why did you call us to report your own crime?
Nobody else was going to.
You described yourself perfectly.
I know what I look like.
You gave us your exact location.
Saves time.
You were still at the scene!
I said I was.
Why would you call us?
I felt guilty. Also lost my way home.
You needed directions?
I thought arrest came with transportation.
Why did you surrender to the wrong police station?
Google Maps.
We are not even handling your case.
You are now.
You brought a bag.
I packed for 3 days.
Why 3 days?
Estimated processing time.
You Googled that?
Also read the reviews. 2 stars. Still came.
Reviews of what?
This station. Parking is terrible, by the way.
Why did you enter there? It opened. That does not mean you can go in.
It let me in. You still need permission. The door opened.
That is not permission. It allowed entry. You need to leave now.
It is still open.
Stand still. We're taking your mugshot.
Can I see the preview first?
Preview? This isn't a photo shoot.
I just want to check my good side.
Stand still and face the camera.
Can you take off my hat first? It ruins the look.
Fine. Anything else?
Blur the board with my name too.
How are we supposed to identify you then?
Just tag me.
You're going to jail, not posting on Instagram.
So, no beauty filter either?
Why do you have a folder with our officers' schedules?
I like knowing who is working.
Why do you have all these schedules?
Organization.
You have schedules going back 6 months.
I keep records.
For what?
Reference.
Reference for what?
Patterns.
What patterns?
You are always grumpy on Tuesdays.
Hey, you can't cross there! That's jaywalking!
My name's John, officer.
What does your name have to do with it? Exactly. I'm not Jay.
Jaywalking isn't about someone's name.
Then whoever Jay is, he's in trouble.
There is no Jay!
Poor guy. Blamed by every sign in the city.
You're getting a ticket. Write John walking so it's accurate.
Stop talking.
I'll let Jay know you were looking for him.
You're the only one we caught. Where are the others?
Already gone.
Why didn't you run with them?
They're way faster than me.
So they just left you behind?
They said I'd slow them down.
And you were okay with that?
I appreciate honest feedback. You're unbelievable.
At least they believed in my potential to get caught.
You're the easiest arrest I've ever made.
I like making people's jobs easier.
Why are you wearing a cooking pot instead of a helmet?
Someone stole my helmet, officer.
So you grabbed a cooking pot?
It's better than riding without protection.
It still has burnt rice stuck to it.
Extra protection.
That's not how helmets work. At least it's multi-purpose. Multi-purpose?
If I crash, we can cook while waiting for the ambulance.
Get off the motorcycle.
Can I at least keep the pot?
Hey, what are you doing with that store's lock?
Relax, officer. I'm practicing a dance.
A dance?
The newest K-pop challenge.
Why does every move involve the lock?
It's called the locksmith groove.
That sounds completely made up. Wait until the chorus. You're coming with me.
Is this part of the choreography?
Yeah, it's called the mugshot challenge. Does it have a dance tutorial? Why are you carrying a map of the police station?
I hate getting lost.
Normal people don't need one.
Normal people know where they're going.
You highlighted every exit.
I like options.
And every interrogation room.
Important places.
Why do you need to know all this? I respect preparation. That's extremely suspicious. Getting lost is worse. What are you doing on the roof at 2 a.m.?
Stargazing, officer. It's quieter up here.
People don't stargaze with a backpack that heavy.
I like being prepared.
Prepared for what?
Unexpected weather.
Then why are you carrying 2 flat-screen TVs and an air conditioner? Wind protection. That makes absolutely no sense.
You've clearly never stargazed professionally.
You're under arrest. Guess I'll check tomorrow's forecast instead. Why did you run?
I thought it was a race.
Against police cars?
The lights looked competitive.
We were chasing you.
Motivation accepted.
You're under arrest.
Do I at least get a medal?
No. Where's the hostage? What did you do with them?
I let them go.
You let the hostage go?
They spent my entire ransom on food delivery.
You paid for their food?
They were hungry, and somehow I was the one paying.
You're telling me the hostage bankrupted you?
Worst investment of my life.
Why do you know exactly when the power goes out in this area?
I plan ahead.
There have been 4 blackouts this month.
Eventful month.
The power goes out and you're always ready.
Preparation is important.
You knew the exact minute each time.
I have a good watch.
How is that possible?
I set the watch.
That does not explain anything.
It explains the watch.
Why are you training our recruits?
They looked lost.
You are not an instructor.
Nobody mentioned that.
What did you teach them?
Important things.
They are doing it wrong.
My method is different.
Where did you even learn that?
Watching police.
Stop teaching my recruits!
Class is almost over.
Have you been drinking?
Coffee.
That's all?
About 7 cups.
That's a lot.
My heartbeat agrees.
Step out of the car.
Slowly, I'm vibrating.
I noticed. Why did you pick the lock but then knock?
I have manners.
You already had the door open.
Still polite.
The owner called us because someone knocked at 3 a.m.
I warned him.
You picked his lock first. Then I knocked. That is not how manners work.
I still knocked.
It was 3 in the morning.
I did not want to be rude.
Why did you narrate this entire investigation live online?
Content is content.
You had 10,000 viewers.
Good timing.
You gave commentary on everything we said,
Keeping them informed.
you even rated our questions live.
7 out of 10. Room for improvement.
The comments agreed with you.
Educated audience.
You are still streaming right now.
The audience likes updates.
Why do you have a shovel in your trunk at midnight? The ground doesn't close. Most people aren't digging at this hour. Most people are asleep. There's fresh dirt on it. That would explain the word shovel. People don't drive around with this for no reason. You keep saying what people do.
What exactly were you digging?
A deeper conversation, apparently.
This looks really bad for you.
You've looked excited since the car opened. You're hiding something. Then you should keep searching. What were you planning to bury? Your theory seems fully grown already. You smell like gasoline and smoke. That's why I drove away from the burning house. You left while the house was on fire? The fire looked busy already. Your clothes are covered in ash. The house wanted one last hug. Witnesses saw you running from the backyard. Running sounds healthier than standing near fire.
Why were there gas cans in your trunk? I believe in preparation. Nothing about this sounds normal. You're focusing too much on details. The neighbor said they heard laughing. Panic affects people differently. You seriously expect me to believe all this? Honestly, the house had a hotter personality than me. Do you understand your charges? Yeah, I heard them already. How do you plead? I didn't mean to do it.
That's not the question.
But that's what happened. Did you commit the act? Only one time. So you did do it. Not all the time. That means you did it! Yeah, but just once. Why were you carrying fake identification? Options are important. This name isn't real. It worked for a minute. You lied to a police officer. You seemed comfortable with it earlier. Stop joking around. You asked stressful questions. What's your real name? The ID already introduced me. This makes you look suspicious. You looked suspicious first. You think this is funny. Not for you, apparently. So who are you really? You're still figuring that out. Why was the weapon in your car? It didn't walk there. You hid it under the seat. You still found it. Congratulations. That weapon links you to the crime. You link everything to me. Stop being sarcastic. Stop asking emotional questions. People don't carry weapons for no reason. And yet here we are. You expect me to believe this is coincidence. Belief seems very important to you. This is bad for you. You've been hoping for that all night. Did you use the weapon? You already decided I did.
Why are you in a cemetery with a shovel? I locked myself out. Locked out of what?
My coffin. Your coffin?
I lost the keys.
I'm absolutely not paid enough for this. So, no spare key?
Did you access the system? I explored it. You weren't allowed in there. But I got in. That's not permitted. It was open. You went past restrictions. They didn't stop me. You looked at private files! They were visible. Is that your money? It came out for me. That doesn't mean it's yours. Then why did it come out? Because you used the machine. Exactly. That's not how ownership works. It worked for the machine. Whose account is that? The machine didn't complain. Is this your bike? I'm using it. I asked if it belongs to you. It moves when I move. Where did you get it? From there. Where is there? Not here. Do you own this bike? I have it. That's not what I asked. You asked.
Where were you on the night of the 14th? On Instagram, using my dog's account to stalk my ex's new boyfriend.
Why your dog's account?
I didn't want him blocking me.
I was asking about the bank robbery.
Oh.
That might be the saddest confession I've ever heard. So, you think he'll block the dog too?
Did you pay for those items? They're with me now. I asked if you paid. I picked them up inside. Do you have a receipt? I was at the counter. So you completed the payment? I was about to. But you didn't finish it! I left with them. Is this your luggage? It's with me now. Did you check it in? It came out on the belt. Do you have the tag? I didn't need one. Why not? I just picked it up. You didn't check whose it is. It was there already. So you took someone else's luggage? It became mine.
Why are you following him? We are going the same way. You have been behind him for a while. He has been in front. That is not a reason. We are both moving. You are staying close to him. I am walking. He feels uncomfortable.
He is ahead of me.
A witness saw you there.
They have eyes.
They pointed at you.
That's how pointing works.
They're sure it was you. Confidence is nice. You were at the scene. I exist in places. Stop playing games. I'm answering. Are you denying it? I'm not helping you prove it.
Why are you dressed like a zebra?
I was trying to fit in.
You're not a zebra.
Nobody's perfect.
You painted black stripes on yourself.
I was committed.
You were standing with the real zebras for 2 hours.
They were starting to accept me.
One of them kicked you.
Every group has that one guy.
Why would you do this?
Making friends gets harder when you're older.
And what was your plan after that?
See if they'd invite me to lunch.
Do you have proof you bought that? I have the memory. That is not proof. I remember paying. Where is the receipt? It is not with me. Then how can you prove it? I was there. That does not count. It counts to me.
Did you measure it properly?
I estimated it closely.
You can't estimate this.
It was very close. How close exactly?
Close enough.
That's not precise. It's basically the same.
This experiment needs accuracy.
I trusted my guess. You guessed the measurement. It felt right.
Why did you steal the priest's car after church?
I felt spiritually transported.
You smashed through the cemetery gate. The dead weren't using the entrance. You almost hit a funeral procession.
Traffic was already slow enough.
Why were church donations scattered all over the back seat?
The Lord provides.
Witnesses saw you laughing while driving away.
I believe in good vibes.
You seriously think forgiveness will save you?
I thought forgiveness came with the job.
Your shirt says Lucky Day? It still applies today. You're in handcuffs right now.
That already happened. You were just running earlier. I was moving quickly.
From what exactly? From where I was. This is getting worse.
It's staying consistent. Nothing about this is lucky. I didn't say it was good.
This is private property. It is property. You are not allowed here. I am here. Who gave you permission? No one stopped me. You cannot just walk in. I walked. This is restricted. I did not stop.
Visiting hours are over, sir.
I'm not visiting.
Then why are you here?
I'm looking for someone.
Who?
The guy in room 302.
That's a patient.
Yeah,
Are you family?
you could say that.
What does that mean?
I'm the reason he's here.
You can't go in there.
Don't worry. I already finished my work.
What exactly happened that day?
Things happened around that time.
Can you be more specific? It happened how it happened. Were you at the location?
I was somewhere nearby.
Did you see anything? I saw what was there. This is important information.
That is the information. We need clear answers. Those were clear enough.
Why did you send flowers to everyone who complained about you?
I am thoughtful.
You sent 7 bouquets, 7 complaints. Nobody asked for flowers. Kindness should be unexpected. They all called us after receiving them.
People get emotional.
One person threw the flowers away.
That hurt.
You sent another bouquet the next day. Second chances matter.
Relax. Just trust me. That's what scares me. Why?
Last time I trusted you. And? I couldn't eat for 2 days.
That's good. Good? That means I did my job. Wait, what?
Turn that karaoke off. We almost called animal rescue.
That was me singing.
That was you? I'm practicing for tomorrow's audition.
Your neighbors thought a goat was being tortured.
Those were my high notes.
Your high notes should be illegal. That's called vocal range.
I've heard fire alarms that sounded better.
So, you noticed my consistency? Finish your concert at the police station. Do inmates clap after every song?
Did you follow the workout plan? I followed parts of it. Which parts exactly? The easy ones.
What about the rest?
I skipped those.
Why would you skip them?
They were hard. That's the whole point. I focused on comfort. That's why you're not improving. I didn't want to struggle.
We're doing a lie detector test.
That's a thermal scanner.
Same difference.
Officer, 1 checks temperature.
Hold still. You're testing me for a fever.
36.5. That's completely normal.
Exactly.
Exactly what?
Only a liar would stay that calm. Or someone without a fever.
You're under arrest.
Honestly, that's a relief.
A relief? Jail sounds better than home. Why would jail be better?
3 free meals, and nobody asks where my paycheck went. You're actually looking forward to prison?
Best vacation I've been offered.
I can add resisting arrest if you want a longer sentence.
Really? You do that for me?
You're impossible.
Thank you, officer. You're a lifesaver.
Why are you in a cemetery with a shovel?
I locked myself out.
Locked out of what?
My coffin.
Your coffin?
I lost the keys.
I'm absolutely not paid enough for this. So, no spare key?
Where were you when the crime happened? At home, sir. Do you have a witness?
Yes, sir. My neighbor.
Good. We'll ask him. Wait, you can't. Why?
Because he's the one I robbed.
Is this your bike? I'm using it. I asked if it belongs to you.
It moves when I move.
Where did you get it?
From there.
Where is there?
Not here.
Do you own this bike? I have it. That's not what I asked. You asked.